All right. Well, if you guys are a YouTube viewer, it's okay if you're not. Keep listening on the apps. We greatly appreciate it.
And while you're there, drop a review.
Hell yeah. But
That
if you
helps us
are
out.
we love it. If you are a YouTube viewer, yes, we do have a YouTube channel. It's Society 97 on YouTube. We do vlogs and like the guy videos every single Tuesday. And every single Friday, we drop the video version of the podcast.
Yep.
So if you guys want to check that out, I know I enjoy watching podcasts over YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes a lot better because it seems a little bit more personable.
Yeah,
So
it's kind of nice to see the faces because I don't know about you, but whenever I only listen to a podcast, I'll like picture the way people look in my head. And then the first time I see them in real life, like on social media or whatever, I'm like, what?
yes,
That is not what, like when the first time I saw the
Yes.
crime junkies, like on social media, I was like, that's what
I
Ashley
honestly-
and Britt look like.
I actually don't even know what they still look like. I have
Dude,
never looked.
It was like mind blowing to me.
I mean, our little picture for the podcast does allow them to know what we look
I
like.
guess that,
But what I'm saying, I think for that, it's more like the expressions.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
our expressions, the way we react to things. Because there are times when like,
The way we look without makeup and sunglasses on.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like all of that. all that good stuff. We're pretty raw on there, let me tell you. I'm going to say it. Have sex with a Scorpio.
I could glute bridge your dad.
I'm naked. Hold on. We will be flicking the beans to that.
But she's tatted and I take meth. Is somebody in your house right now?
But you know what? Fuck your ass.
Yeah, I had sex last night.
You can make your own money. You can literally have your own job of your dreams. You can own your own house. You can own your own car. You can pay all your fucking own bills. So what is that man? That man is sex and a best friend, and that's it.
I heard nothing but the truth.
But yeah, no, definitely go check that out. And basically we're saying this because we decided to go for a different setup today.
Yeah.
We realized it was just very harsh on the faces, the angles.
We were actually breaking the number one rule in filmmaking, which is you never want to show the side profile when you're doing an interview or you're filming.
Yes.
We've been doing that for weeks now. And it's because of we changed up our way of sitting where we hold the mics instead of using our mic stands. And so I've just been editing recently and I was like noticing, I'm like, you can only see half of our face the entire time. So we switched up the seats and we realized that we need to get chairs instead of a couch. So enjoy the pink couch while you got her because she's going on Facebook Marketplace.
She's going to be, if you were in the Nashville
if
area.
you want a couch and you have a car to come pick it up because that's another stipulation.
Yeah, I don't got that.
We both drive little tiny cars. So
also, while you're there, if you need a new box spring.
Oh.
I got a new box spring. I just
and
need to get
maybe
rid of
whatever
it.
this thing is.
Yeah, an organizing
Oh,
shelf.
you know what? I feel like we should keep that. We could put it over there once the box spring is gone.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true. But I need to get rid of this box spring. We need to get rid of this couch. This
is actually
up.
a futon. So if you're interested,
It is a pink futon. It's actually really nice.
Yeah.
I've never used it as a futon.
it's great for guests, one might say.
Love it.
Yeah. So if you want a pink futon, let us know because we're trying to buy chairs.
Yes.
And we need to sell this before we can buy chairs.
We're going to revamp the studio in 2023.
Yeah.
It's one of our 2023 goals because we're just so different than the way that this podcast started. And Emily and I were actually talking about this on Friday. We were like, okay, if you have Canva, there's a font called London. And I don't know why we thought it was like Vogue-esque, like, kill 'em queen.
Yeah. Well, it's because when we originally had the idea of Society 97, we wanted it to...
If you can hear that background noise, it's my cat.
He's going ham at the door right now.
I love it.
When we originally came up with Society 97, our idea was to frame the branding similar to that of like a Vogue or a 17 magazine. So we picked a font that looked like magazine font.
Right.
Okay, now fast forward a year and a half. We hate all of our original stuff, but we did actually paint the logo on the wall. So there's a lot of changes coming in 2023 in terms of aesthetic.
Nothing a can of paint can't fix with that.
Totally.
Kind of sad though, because it is good. Like we did a good job.
You know what? I wish we could just like I wish we painted it on
like a sticker.
Yeah, so we could just like peel it off and like
nostalgia.
keep it. Yeah.
I wonder if we can like figure out a way. There has to be a way.
I think the way is we just cover it up.
No, but
take a photo.
This is going to sound disgusting, but you can actually, when people die, you can take their tattoos off of them. Actually, you can like have your tattoos stored if you don't want them on, like, it's a thing.
Well, this is a
So
wall.
I feel like, no, but that's what I'm saying, is I feel like if you can do that, you could probably keep this painting.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably figure it out. Is it in the budget?
No, because we don't have a budget for chairs. That's why we got to sell this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, honestly, but yeah, it's just the vibe is different. We're not really like, we never have been like pinky girls. We are to an extent because we're girls, right? Like,
yeah.
it adds like, Emily loves a good skull that's pink because it's like scary but girly.
Yeah.
And like, I like a good.
I do like really girly aesthetic.
Yes.
In like
A
doses.
scary way.
Yeah, and it also, I like it in like a cutesy way. Not like this was like the glam. And that's not who either one of us are. Like, we're not glam girlies.
No, but I still like a pink moment.
Right.
I still enjoy a pink moment. We're here for the pink moment. The pink will probably stay because it's just like part of the brand. It's who we are. It's, good things. But it's just like looking around. It's like these pictures don't even look like us no more.
No.
Like, I have blonde hair. I have blonde hair.
I have just really grown out roots, but also blonde hair.
But the thing is, you got your hair done before this.
Oh, I know.
We both got it done.
But it was still like, I was still trying to be like blonde.
Like, I'm going to pull this off the wall right now. And if you are viewing, this is what we're talking about.
Also, the sepia filter we put on that, what is that? It's giving Instagram 2012.
The boohoo outfits we have on. The fucking.
Y'all should have seen the Pinterest board for
my
this,
sheen
for
necklace.
This shoot.
It's a whole vibe. It's just dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
That's just dead. Honestly.
But that brings us to
That comes with growth. It comes with growth.
Yeah, but that also brings us to a great, turning point in this conversation to the topic of today's episode, which is cringe shit on social media. AKA
Mostly
shit that gives us the ick.
And mostly this list comes from TikTok. Because not unfortunately, but it's just kind of what we consume the most, if not most people now. I actually do. I love an Instagram moment because
honestly,
it's quiet,
Instagram is trash at this point in terms of like the actual feed. I like Instagram stories, but like I don't ever see any people that I actually follow on my Instagram feed, so I don't even check.
That's an ick.
You know what I mean? Like the fact that I'm scrolling through my Instagram and it's never people I follow and it's always reels of just like random like travel stuff. Like I don't even see the people I follow, so I don't even use Instagram anymore.
No, so I like it for like you said, stories.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it for the Discover page. Because I would rather scroll the Discover page and see random shit than scroll my feed and see random shit.
Yeah.
So like I've gotten really into the Discover page on there.
See, and I feel like instead of the Instagram Discover page, I use Pinterest for that type of stuff.
Okay.
Because I will say, out of all of the apps, Pinterest has not changed in 10 years. It is the exact same. Like, it is the algorithm on Pinterest is so good for like what you're interested in. And like, it knows exactly what you want to see.
Yes.
But the functionality of the app has not changed at all.
No, I like Pinterest too. I still hang out on Pinterest a little bit. But so again, these icks are mostly going to come from TikTok. Of course, they translate into reels on Instagram and Facebook videos or whatever. But
first of all, can I say one thing before we kick off this list? So I have this question. Are people actually posting on their Facebook story, or is that because they have it linked to their Instagram so it's automatically posting? Because I keep getting notifications. This is an ick to social media companies. Stop giving me notifications when somebody else posts something. I don't care. I'm not their number one fan. Like, I went to high school with this person.
Unless I have them like pinned or like I want their notifications, because you can turn on people's notifications.
But like when it tells me like some random girl I went to high school with 9 years ago posted on her Facebook story, I don't care.
Don't got time.
But are people actually using that, or is it because it's linked to their Insta?
Okay, I think that it's linked to their Insta.
Okay.
Depending on your age range.
Okay. True.
Because I think like I have a couple, older relatives.
Right.
And I think they're using it.
Yeah, fair enough.
To really use it. But I think people like our age or like in their 30s, it's just linked to their Instagram and just happens. And like someone like my sister who doesn't even really use Facebook like ever.
Yeah.
And like that shit probably like automatically syncs over, and like you didn't press the button to not to because it updated the app and it turns all the settings back on. We love that. So like
that makes sense, because I was concerned with some people in our generation who were, I was like, y'all are posting on your Facebook stories, chill. Like, no.
So yeah, I think that's like a glitch in the system.
That makes more sense, because I was like, what the fuck?
No, I think it's like an age bracket. It depends on like how you're gonna like do your Facebook.
Yeah, I agree.
To be honest.
Yeah, I kind of just go in there every like 5 months, and I just put a photo dump of like shit that I forgot that I haven't posted there for like the relatives that don't follow me on any other social media. But I probably only use it like twice a year. I do that.
Yeah, I don't really do that. I did that when I studied abroad. Like I had I had like a separate page that was like private, and then you could follow it like if you were a family member, and I would like blog on there.
Follow along with Kellen in Ireland.
Yeah, it was.
See what she's doing.
I think it was like Kellen discovering Ireland. I don't know who the fuck I thought I was. I should pull that back up, because I would like blog on there, and then I would like post like where I went, and, like all these pictures, and like. But it was good.
Yeah, nice.
Because only if you wanted to see it,
you had
to. It was like nobody outside the group.
It was exclusive content. Honestly,
go subscribe.
Yeah.
I'll let you in.
Also, before we talk about icks, I did want to talk about last week we posted some clips from the episode talking about like not wanting kids or whatever, and we actually got some like really good responses on our TikTok from that video, and like a lot of people were commenting who have children who were like, they were commenting to you a lot, like, you don't want to be pregnant. Everybody acts like it's fun. It's not. They were like, your cravings are no different than when you're on your period, so don't expect anything crazy. And then they were like, girl, it's not worth it. Like, do not. If you just want it to be pregnant, they were like, don't. It's not worth it.
Maybe I should just do like a simulation. Maybe I should like get a belly.
Yeah, just wear like a watermelon.
I just want to see what I would look like. I'm like, would I be cute or no?
I just gotta drink a shit ton of water and eat some like Chipotle, and then I can tell.
I honestly haven't taken a shit in like 2 days.
I was about to say, that photo that I sent you, I already know what I look like. Like, fuck, that shit was impressive. But no, and then there was a lot of women who were commenting that were like older than us, but are childless, and they're like, it's the best decision I've ever made, because like now we're talking about like their friends and stuff are like, they're always so stressed out, and you know, they're always like talking about like the quote good old days, and they're like, that sucks. I get to do whatever I want all the time. And like, yeah, it's, I guess, selfish, but it's not really, because if you're just having kids to like fill a void, I think that's also selfish.
And like to hit societal standards.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a whole thing. I mean, actually, I have a family friend who, well, it's actually, never mind. Family friend. We'll go that way. It's just like, I was like, actually, if we got into like the lineage.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
but
third cousin twice removed.
No, it's like dad's best friends, da 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 da, whatever.
Gotcha.
But anyway, so like they don't have children, and I was talking to her about it. I was like probably like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and she was like, honestly, like it's just like when we met and everything, and like we just kind of didn't want to have kids, and she's like, there are days where it's like hard and it is sad, because it's like thinking about like the future, like when it comes to like Christmas and like the holidays and stuff, when like you don't really like go to your family anymore because they now have their family and their traditions. She's like, that kind of is like disheartening to like think about those things. She's like, but on a day-to-day basis, am I upset that I never had a kid? No. She's like, do I love the fact that like once a month we get to go away since we've known each other? Yes, because it's like, we are able to, all we have is dogs, like that's enough for me.
That was another comment somebody left. It was like, I mean, I just have animals, and like they're enough for me. Like that kind of filled the void of like wanting to like care for something.
Yeah. And I mean, like that is a big responsibility. They just don't talk back.
Yeah.
They don't gotta drop them off at school. Like,
and you don't have to really pay that much for them.
Well, they do cost you money.
Yeah, but not the way birthing a child.
But I also thought it was cool. A woman reached out on our Instagram, and she was telling us about how she was in the like foster care system, because she thought it was really cool that like you said you wanted to adopt. If you would choose to have kids, like you would really want to adopt. And you talked about wanting to adopt someone who was like 15 or like a little bit older, and she was like, no, thank you, because like I was in the foster care system, and like I am at an age now where like I am thinking about adopting a child that's a little bit older, or I would like to adopt a child that's a little bit older, just because like she's like, I know that like the likelihood of them not getting adopted is so much greater.
Yeah.
And like they also need a life too. And she's like, most of those kids will be just as grateful, and like they want to have that like family, and they want to have that like person that they can actually like have a home and be safe and like have the essential things to live as a person. So like it's crazy. So I think it's like really cool. The outreach that we did have on that episode was wild.
Yeah.
So.
I was honestly expecting a little bit more like backlash, just not on the episode itself, but more on like the TikTok videos, because there's a lot of people out there that are like, they don't understand the concept of not wanting kids because like, they've either always wanted them or like that's what they've been told to want their whole life. And so I was pleasantly surprised by like the support of the idea.
No, I mean like I've been told that like by people in life when I say that I don't want kids, it's either the response is either, well, you just haven't found someone that you want to have kids
Yeah, you're
with
waiting for
yet.
Mr. Right.
Or like, well, that's just a really selfish way to look.
Yeah.
And it's like,
is it though? I feel like it's really selfish to have a kid when you don't want it.
Yeah. I think like both ways. I don't think it's right or wrong, but I just think it's like
but also like if you do not want a child, forcing somebody to have that's not going to be fun for that kid.
Yeah. I'm at a point too where it's like I'm not at a point in my life where it's like, one, I can afford it.
Yeah.
Two, I have like, I selfishly don't want to give it the time.
Yeah.
The financial like that it needs. I think if it would happen, it happens like at any point in my life.
Yeah.
And then you deal with it. But it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was a really cool like outreach that we did receive from a lot of people. So thank y'all for that.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Love it. So anyway, getting into this week's topic of social media icks. Sorry, I was gonna say TikTok icks because it's mainly that. But honestly, we have a lot. We have a lot going on here. So stay along for the ride.
Yeah.
Take this trip with us.
Yeah.
It's a journey because Emily and I, the topics that we have, broad.
Also,
we're going to explain in depth.
Yeah, and also I'm just a fucking hater through and through. So like it doesn't take much for me to be like, I don't like that.
Are you really?
Yeah. One might not.
I never would have guessed.
You know, you might not pick up on that the first couple times you meet me, but let me tell you, I'm a hater. I'm a hater.
Who am I doing this podcast with? I never would have thought.
Right? I just seem like such an angel, perfect person. All right, let's get right into it. I say we just get the Instagram shit over with at the top because we don't have probably as many for that.
Yes.
So, this was something I
like,
actually
as we speak, literally Instagram just said these 4 people recently added to their stories.
Like,
why do
who
I care?
cares? It's because they're literally, they would suck somebody off so fast just for them to use their fucking app because they know it's so trash right now.
Anyway,
so to have to like, also Snapchat's been doing that.
Snapchat is like having a weird
Snapchat
comeback.
Sucks.
No, apparently they're doing a lot to their app.
Well, they are trash right now, and I hate the interface of the app.
Honestly, I don't really like
I hate
Snapchat.
the discover section of Snapchat where it's like as soon as you finish watching your friend's stories, it just immediately will play like David Dobrik's. I'm
literally,
like, I don't care.
Mine is David Dobrik's.
I don't care. I don't care. Okay, anyways. So I actually made a TikTok about this the other day. And it's something that I did. So that's why I feel like I have the right to hate on this because I used to do this. And now looking back, I'm like, Jesus Christ, why did I do that? And so this is me telling all of you, don't do this anymore. Okay, we're not doing this. But after somebody breaks up with you, or even if you break up with somebody, please, for the love of God, do not post some weird quote on your Instagram story that is so clearly about that.
Yes.
Because I don't know really what the reasoning is. If you want the person that broke up with you to see it and to feel bad, or to see it and to be like, oh my God, she's already moving on. Like, I made a mistake. Like, I don't know. It's so cringy and uncomfortable for everybody else watching. And it just is like,
yeah,
it's not doing what you think it's doing.
No. No. The people on the other end probably laughing.
Yeah. And like,
or they're like,
oh, she's down real bad.
Yes.
Like they feel sorry for you. It's not, I don't know what you're trying to do. And then another thing with that is like the same kind of vibe. But like if you post like a really sad song, like you're clearly depressed, and then you post like a really sad song with the lyrics, it's girl.
I think any Instagram story that's like oddly specific
A person.
Unless it's about you.
Yeah.
Like, if it's about you, as in, like, okay, like, for me, call myself out. Like, I post, like, Instagram stories about, like, being a Leo. Like,
right.
Okay, that is different. Or a quote that I find, like, enjoyable or, like, I, like, resonated with
but
for
that's
the
just
day.
That's just, like, a daily basis. That's
Yes.
fine. I'm talking, like...
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The difference is here, it's, like, niche to a person. So, like, if Emily pisses me off and I find a quote and it's, like, I don't know, they won't respect you until, you know, they're gone or something.
Yeah.
Some dumb shit like that. Or it's, like...
They always regret it once they're gone, but they never respect you while they're there.
Yeah, like some dumb shit like
it's
that.
Just like, girl.
Emily's going to know it's about her.
Yeah.
She's going to laugh. And you know what she's going to do? She's going to text her best friend in Boston
Yes,
and be like, bro.
I'm going to send that shit to everybody and
Like,
talk shit on you and be like, oh my God, thank God I'm
and
done
like,
with her.
then you're like 3 other friends who already know what's going on.
Yeah.
Because they obviously follow me.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, what's going on with Kellen?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not cute. It's not cute.
It's embarrassing.
Also, if people know that you went through a breakup, we already know that you're going through a hard time.
Yeah, you've
like,
already deleted all of their photos on your Instagram. We know.
Okay. Also, this kind of goes into TikTok too, but I hate when people try to capitalize off their breakups.
Have you seen the video of the girl crying in her bed, but she like set her phone up and was like, day 3 of not seeing him. And she's just like crying in her bed, but like her phone's on the other side of the room. So she like had to set it up to record that.
Embarrassing.
It's so bad.
It's not it.
But like, yeah, shit like that where they're like, it's just so hard without him here. I'm like, he didn't die.
Right, because it's like relatable content.
Like,
but
y'all
it's,
just
like,
broke up.
Yeah, like keep it off social media.
Yeah.
Keep like grieve in privacy. You know what you need? Call your therapist.
Yeah.
Because like it's not it.
I think you can cry online when it's valid. But when you're crying because like you and your boyfriend of like 8 months broke up, it's like, okay. Because I've cried online. I mean, I've cried in our YouTube videos before. But like somebody close to me died. Like it's a little different. You know what I mean?
It wasn't a grasp of that person's attention.
Right. Well,
Like,
obviously.
R.I.P. That was so... I was gonna make that comment. I was gonna be like, well, because they were dead. But then I was like,
but I did it instead.
Okay, that's right. I was waiting
took
for you
the
to take
burden
the bait.
off of
I was
your
gonna
shoulders.
okay, because I wanted to say it.
You teed it up and I
literally
knocked it out
I
of the
kind of
park.
I like we both saw. I looked at you. I was
yeah. I said it's okay. You can make that joke.
But anyway,
But I did it for you. It's okay.
But even the other thing is
Yeah.
too, other people can sympathize with that.
Right.
You getting dumped by Jerry, who was already probably a piece of shit.
Yeah. It's giving pick me.
Yeah, I don't love it.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Okay. What's the next?
Next one. This is an ick. If you say, get ready for me, I have 1 hour to get ready, and I just got these tickets to a concert that I didn't know about. Bitch, they were Harry Styles. They were sold out. You had to buy them. You bought them 6 months ago because that's when they went on sale. And Ticketmaster was a scam. So you knew you had to get them 6 months ago.
Right.
You knew the date was coming.
Yeah.
You knew you had work because it was a Wednesday
I mean,
afternoon.
you were waiting in the queue.
Yeah. You waited. Those Taylor Swift tickets, if I see anybody do it for Taylor Swift.
Somehow I got these Taylor Swift tickets and I have to find out an outfit in 10 minutes.
Eat my ass.
But yeah, I feel like that goes even beyond those extreme ones. I'm even talking like ones where they're like, oh no, you know what's the most annoying? Like, oh, I only have X amount of time. When they're like, I got to be at the airport in an hour. Bitch, you're missing your flight then. Like, what do you mean you have to be at the airport in an hour? Like, okay, I hope you're not checking a bag because if you don't check it an hour before, they're not putting it on the fucking plane.
No, I fucking hate it. I hate that so much.
The rush to get ready with me. And also it's like, just don't lie.
No. But the other part of it is, I put myself in their shoes. If I have 1 hour to do my hair, my makeup, pick out an outfit, because I'm genuinely like on a surprise, like say date or whatever, or we decide to go for dinner and we're like, be ready by 7, but it's 5:45 and I haven't showered all day and need to brush my teeth. Like,
yeah, we don't have time to film.
Courtesy is I'm not filming.
Yeah.
I'm not filming that process, bitch. We can film when we get to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Because like I need to rush.
Right.
Like also with the travel time. If you're going to be there in an hour, it's 20 minutes to your house.
Right.
So really, I only have like 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like,
no, it's just,
you're lying.
It's such a lie. And like, for what? Because in my head, I'm like, does the algorithm really care that much if you pretend to be in a hurry? Like, is that make or break the video? I don't think it does.
No, but I think it like captivates people to almost be like, well, did she make it?
Right.
Did they do it?
Right.
What do they look like?
Oh my God, you guys, my Uber's going to be here in 10 minutes. So watch me make this intense cocktail that's going to take me at least 10 minutes to create. And then I still have to drink it. And then I get to get in my Uber.
My favorite is when they're like already half done for the day and they're like, just came from work, so I'm just going to take this clip down. And they're like, and there's like curls in their hair. And you're like, bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch, we all know.
Let me just touch up my makeup really quickly. I didn't barely have any on.
No.
It's like fake lashes. It's like, okay, well.
Like, you didn't go to your 9-to-5 job in
Right.
those caterpillars.
Right. Well.
That I knew you glued on.
Right. Okay, there we go.
Not the ones you get like weekly.
Ladies, that's another discussion for a different podcast.
We'll let you have it this week.
Yeah.
But the ones you glue on,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
falsies,
I
bitch,
hope you didn't wear that to work.
you didn't do it. You definitely didn't have those earrings on.
Yeah.
Your hair wasn't perfectly curled.
Yeah. Okay, I think on that, the whole help me pick out this outfit. Okay, can
Over
we
it.
stop pretending that this is like a video game? You're not actually asking anybody to help you out. And I understand like it's a niche audience of TikTok that likes those videos, but also like you're just asking to get criticized because one of the outfits or possibly all of them people are not going to like because you're giving them an opportunity to hate on something by being like pick one that's better than the other. And I hate it because it's like both options, regardless of how they look, you already know what you're going to wear.
Yeah.
So like that's another instance of like this is just fake. For why?
Because yeah. Unless you were somebody who's like, say, honestly, just because it's like the biggest person on the app, like Charlie D'Amelio, right? Like you're Charlie D'Amelio, you post it within like a minute, you actually will have an answer.
Right. Because 27 million people are going to see your video in like 5 seconds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is the only time it is acceptable.
Hey guys, help me pick out this outfit. Oh, you know what I think this would look super cute with if I put 7 belts on over it and it's like it looks bad and also like what? No.
Or it's like, what top should I wear? I'm wearing these pants, but I have like
Yeah.
unless okay, also I will give it to you if it's like I'm going on vacation.
Yeah, like I'm
Like
packing.
It's a forwards thing.
Yeah.
But
Help me
it's
figure out
like
what to pack.
If it's like a that day, I'm leaving in an hour and I need to
I
help
don't
with my
have an
outfit. What? Like, how did you have time to edit that shit?
right.
Get it out
You
and still
didn't.
get there
you
on
filmed
time.
it 2 days ago and then you just posted it today because you finally had time to edit it.
It don't make no sense.
I hate it. I honestly like those videos are so cringe.
So, but that also goes with another ick of when people who aren't influencers act like influencers on the app. When it's like, so and so sent me this package. Bitch, you bought it. Bitch, you bought it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I got the Hailey Bieber birthday edition to her skincare line. That shit came in the most beautiful box.
it looked like PR.
I was like, who is this influencer? Would I ever post it? No, because I paid the $43 for it. And the shipping.
Yeah. And also, like, what's annoying about those videos is they're like, this company sent me this product. Look how cute it is. It's like me being on, like,
Yeah, they sent
the
it to you because your
marketing-
credit card went through.
but also, like, me being on, like, the marketing world and everything. It's like knowing how much advertising costs and you're doing this for free for something that you also paid for. Why are you doing the most? Like, you are giving these people way too much of your fucking time for
Yeah.
nothing.
yeah.
Like, you're not even getting free product from it. So why are you like promoting so hard?
even to go on this, not even like the product thing. It's like the extremely aesthetic videos. I love a good aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
I love a good aesthetic. I love a good like quick little clip like vlog type thing.
Right.
Whatever. But it's like when you're dancing in front of the camera, pretending to put your lipstick on, you have like your whole outfit and it's like
Yeah.
girly pop, whatever. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're not an influencer.
Right.
Like the outfit that you're wearing, like you bought.
yeah.
Like it's like, and there's also like, okay, get it. You can have fun. I get it, having fun and like doing your thing, and like we might be haters, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But it's just like,
I think what I am saying and what you're saying is like, it's not that we're hating on it. It's like the reason I think we think it's cringy is because it's like it's almost like you're cosplaying an influencer. Because we
Yes.
know that you're not actually getting paid for any of this and you're telling people that you are. And that's weird to me.
yes,
Like, you're pretending that they sent you this knowing damn well that you paid for it. What is the point of all of that? Like, I think that's where it's weird. It's like the lying on social media. That's what I don't fucking like. If you bought it, buy it, do a review, cool.
Yes.
That's fine. But don't sit here and say that you fucking got sent it from a person like Hailey Bieber when it's like you got 150 followers. No, you didn't.
Because I'm gonna be real. I should do a review video
You
for the Hailey Bieber
different.
skincare, because let me tell you, if you can get your hands on it, it is, I love it. It is literally one of the best skincares dying that I've ever used.
Right.
But
But if it was shit, you would say it because you paid for it.
no, and I would have never rebought it.
Exactly.
But the thing is, like, I should actually do a review video on it, but I did buy it.
Right.
So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the box credits. Like, bitch, I
Yeah.
feel like an influencer.
Yeah,
Thank
exactly.
you. Happy birthday to you, Hailey.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, I paid for it.
Yeah.
So it don't make, like, it's
Yeah.
different. It's so different there. Okay. Next ick. Dun, dun, dun. Pointing to things on your screen. So, like, if you,
I hate this.
if you're like, ask for part 2.
Yeah.
Bitch.
No, my thing that I just hate when people are like, it's like a video where they're not even talking, and it's like, it'll be like fun things to do in Nashville, and they're in the shot in front of the camera and they're just like pointing at words. But it's like, obviously I'm reading them. I don't need you to direct my eye, because when a big pink word pops up on the screen, I'm going to read it. I don't need you to be like, oh, check this out.
Yeah.
Also, just don't put yourself in the video. Just like make the video like stock images or something. Like, why are you just standing there pointing at stuff?
Like, I don't
hate
want to
it.
see you also going like
Weirdly over animated facial expressions while you're just pointing.
you
at
know
the
that kind of, you
ceiling.
know what it kind of reminds me of? What was
Huh.
that show where like it was like an older show, and when they're like going, it's like 12 people and they're like looking at their boxes to each other.
Oh,
What's that show? Not the Addams Family.
the Brady Bunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the
And they're
Brady
like-
Bunch. Yeah, but they're like looking all over the screen too, because they're
Yeah.
acting like they're seeing where they put the words
Right.
and everything. And I'm like, bro, calm it down.
Yeah.
The screen's only so big.
Yeah. I
No.
just hate shit like that. It's just cringy, because it's like, obviously we're reading the words. Thank you for
Or-
pointing though.
Yeah, no, it's also too when it's like they're like or like commenting to somebody's comment from their last post, and they're
They're
like
like, this right here.
swiping underneath it the whole time,
Yeah.
and then they also just never take it off the screen. I'm
Yeah.
like,
They're like, this
Girl.
person, this. I'm like, yeah, we see it. You don't need to keep pointing to it.
yeah, no, not it. All right, next ick. You take forever to make a part 2. Listen, first of all, one, if you blew up overnight and you didn't know it, you know it. So
Right.
just make the goddamn part 2. Don't make
Right.
me wait 24 hours.
Or-
just do it.
Or it's fine if you didn't know you were going to blow up, but don't say, wow, you got, after your video has like 7 million views, don't be like, wow, I just never expected this to blow up. None of us do. Nobody expects their video to blow up. We get it. You don't need to say that.
Yeah.
That's an ick. I hate when people say
No,
that.
that's a part of the
Oh
part 2.
my
ick.
God, you guys. I literally didn't think anybody would see this. So I guess here's the part 2. And then the part 2 is never good. It's always anticlimactic. And then it always gets like 400 views. And the OG video got like 20 million or
Mhm.
something.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always never good. It's never worth the wait.
No,
That's what I'll say.
never worth the wait. And there's been a couple,
Yeah.
but I don't ever wait for them. They just,
Yeah.
if they happen to be on my For You page again.
Also, if you're gonna post a part 1 of a video knowing you're gonna post a part 2, you better post that part 2 within 30 seconds of the part 1. Because like, I want to be able to go directly to your page and watch the part 2. I don't want to have to like wait, because I'm not going to wait. And also, I'm not going to follow you to find out when you post the part 2.
No.
Like, don't be like, follow if you want part 2. It's like, no,
because that's an ick.
that
I'm
takes
not
away the
following-
purpose of the For You page.
No, because we're not I don't need to follow you.
Right.
Or like, yeah, and like the comments when it's like, well, why don't you follow to find out?
Yeah.
No.
It's like, oh my God, that was so thirsty.
Or like, or I hate this. When they're like, go to my Instagram to get
Yeah.
like the outfit details. Or there's a guy that I always seen, it's like things that guys like or whatever. And
Yeah.
he's like says like 1, 2, and the third one's on his Snapchat.
Ew.
I'm like, bro.
That's just an ick for men. Don't send me your snap. I don't want that.
No.
Grow up.
I'm like, no. Like I'll
No,
read
yeah.
the comments
If-
because somebody got it.
If on any social media platform they make you go to another platform to like ingest the content, I'm not doing it, and I'm immediately unengaging with your shit, because that is annoying. Also, I don't know if we put this on the list, but I've just thought of it as we were talking about like the comment thing. I hate when like people comment on videos, first, girl, oh my God. We get it.
I love it.
I don't, like, why are you
I
commenting
love the ick
that?
is what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
love the ick.
Like, it's cringe.
That also goes with like the
like, would you want a gold medal?
tag me when there's a part
Yeah.
2. How about no?
How about literally?
How about you write it in your notes on your phone and you decide to go back to
How
it later?
about put your phone down? I feel like if you're that,
How about you set yourself a reminder with their handle?
Some grass. Go outside. Go touch some grass.
No,
it's not that deep. It's not that deep.
No, I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no motherfucking time for that.
I love all of the like the advice that people give on TikTok comments, and it's like nobody asked for it.
Yeah,
nobody asked.
I'm probably okay.
The amount of experts that live in the TikTok comments, you would think we would have solved the cure for cancer by now with how experts people are about everything.
Oh yeah, and they will fight to the death.
Oh my God. And then
they
you go click
so
on their
wrong.
profile and you're like, okay, you live in like Nebraska. And
They could be so wrong and actually have zero evidence. They're right though.
No, because they read they watched a Facebook video about it. So God damn it, it must be true.
You're right.
I mean, people will go to the fucking grave with what they think is right in TikTok comments. And it's just like, Jesus.
Yeah, because that's what the app is like, promotes like just ripping people apart. So it's
and
just
there's
like,
no accountability on the app. Like there's no, it's the only people that are held accountable are the people who create content.
Yeah.
But the commenters are never held accountable. Like they never get in trouble. There's no like, you must show your face in your fucking profile. You must have your name associated. Like there's no like accountability for them.
Or there's no even like, can you report a comment?
You can, but it doesn't really do anything. Because I've gone through all this.
She has some beef with TikTok.
Because like if you don't have your actual name and picture associated with your account, TikTok can't do anything because you could just make a whole new account that has a different name and a different photo. You know what I mean? Where it's like apps that you have to have your name with.
Or even like apps where like your phone number has to be associated with you. And
and like TikTok,
you and your dating app saga.
Right, exactly.
Like, you
so
can't
like
go back on there because you have the same phone number.
Yeah, and email.
Oh.
And just name in general.
I know, but there could be another Emily Starnes out there.
There is actually.
There's a lot.
Actually, Google my name, and it's actually this girl who murdered a cab driver in New York City.
Oh.
If you Google Emily Starnes, that comes up. And fun fact, I didn't kill anybody.
Good.
But she did.
But that Emily did.
Yep.
That Emily Starnes sure as hell.
She killed a cabbie in NYC. Rest in peace for that guy.
No, because actually, weird enough, I was trying to find you on LinkedIn the other day, and I couldn't.
Lots.
There's a lot of Emily Starnes on there.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know if I should share this, but I'm going to, because welcome to our podcast. But I made us a LinkedIn account for Society 97. So if you're into that, check us out.
We'll probably never get anything on it, but we're using it for more of the future.
Yeah, it's like the businessy side stuff. It's it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I was trying to find Emily so that we could connect on there.
Yeah.
And
I think we were already connected.
No.
Did you make a new LinkedIn?
No, I connected with you that day.
Oh, well, I had already requested you a long time ago, so.
Haven't been on there in a minute, so.
Awkward
enough. But anyway, back to the icks. Okay, so the next ick we have is...
An ick is when you request somebody on LinkedIn and they don't add you back.
Wow, now that this...
And then act like they don't know where you are on LinkedIn when you're literally sitting in their request. So that's fucking awkward.
Okay, so next ick for social media is pranks. But specifically for me, I like prank channels and I like them like on YouTube and stuff. If they're good pranks, of course. But like... the ones where it's like you can see the saran wrap already, not into it. The ones that are just completely like just a skit. Like it was already like both parties know what's going on. Both parties have like things to say.
Yeah.
Written out lines.
Yeah, because those give me 5-minute craft vibes.
Yes.
Also, ick for me, and I feel like this kind of goes into the prank realm, but any sort of interview on the street. That is an ick for me. Like when a guy walks up to a girl with a microphone and is like, does body count matter?
Those ones, yes. I think that some of those are funny and that they're whatever, but when it's like that,
I've never found one funny that a boy does. I only find them funny when a girl does it, or the BYU ones I think are hilarious.
Okay.
When they're like, would you rather drink a cup of coffee or run over your grandma with a minivan?
That is what I'm saying.
That's funny.
That's what I'm saying when it's like, it has literally nothing to do with like that. But when you're asking about like body count or like sucking dick or sex,
does it really
anything,
matter with how much money a guy makes for a girl to like him? Does it like get the fuck out of my face?
Yeah, no, I don't like that. But when it's like the versus things,
Yeah.
I enjoy those.
Yeah.
I will
Or it's
say.
like, what song are you listening to? Those aren't funny anymore.
Yeah, it had its moment.
Yeah.
Had a moment,
Yeah.
and it's done.
Oh, actually, that fucking guy on TikTok who does the apartment tour. Can you tell me how much you pay for rent in New York City? And they're like, $37,000 a month. And he's like, can I tour your apartment? And they're like, it's kind of dirty, but sure. And like act like it's not staged.
No, they did one in Nashville. They did one in Nashville for the people that live above
and
Fifth
that
and
guy was
Broadway.
like, my place is a little bit
Spotless.
dirty. It was so spotless.
He had a maid come in
Yeah.
and scrub it with her mouth.
Literally. And also he was like, my wife's cat. And I was like, bitch, that's your cat.
Yeah, when he was
Y'all
like,
are married and
"That's
you
my
live
wife's
together.
cat."
The fuck?
No, I know. I saw that shit. I'm not into that either because it's very staged.
It's so
like,
fake.
I don't like staged things. I like it takes the glory away. Like the first guy who did it with the cars.
Yeah.
That was completely like it was unique. It was different, and he genuinely was doing it out of like.
Yeah.
He probably waited hours to find people to have good cars to do that too, or like they come out of the restaurant. These people, no.
Yeah. Or I hate the guy he's in New York too, I think. Or he might be in LA. And he's like, what do you do for a living? And then he like trolls people. And it'll be like a girl who walks by. She's like, I'm in fashion. And then he was like, don't you have to have fashion to be in fashion? I was like, and then somebody like posted a clip of what he was wearing. It was like camo cargo pants
Not
and
good
a t-shirt.
comedy.
Yeah,
Not good comedy.
yeah, it's just bad.
Okay, the other thing, these had their moment as well, but it's an ick now. Content houses.
God, it's just weird to me.
Like you're
An
honestly,
adult.
you're kind of like grown men, and
Yeah.
y'all make millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Millions of dollars. Like Noah Beck, move out of that house.
Yeah.
You don't need to be
it.
living with
you don't,
anybody.
you don't need it anymore.
Bro.
And like I get it because it's like your rent's paid for to live there,
Mhm.
but also like you have enough money to pay your own rent.
Yeah.
Like you make $500,000 probably for posting like a video with like a product in it. You don't
Yeah.
need to live here.
No, I'm not into it.
Also, any like group of boys dancing in front of a camera or like honestly just making videos together, I think is icky. I'm
Yeah.
like, yuck, what are you doing?
I will say, the whole Josh Richards and Bryce, I'm loving it recently. With them together, but it's because it's like comedy.
I think it's funny, but also, and I don't know this.
But they're not doing. My thing is, I like when they're together and they're not doing cringy things. Like they're not trying to be like fuck boys. They're just like
Yeah.
making videos.
But I will say, a lot of the videos that Bryce specifically has been posting recently, he's ripping off from smaller creators, but like nobody's seen those videos, but I've seen a lot of them. And I'm like, dude, you didn't even give them credit. And he's like acting like he like invented that like joke or something. And so that's been cringing me out with him recently.
he's
because
cringy.
He's cringy. And also like him and Josh, this weird like fake beef that they have, to me it's old at this point. Like the joke's not funny anymore.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
You've lost it.
But that's for the 14-year-old girls.
Right, exactly.
That's not for people like us.
Right, their target audience is like half their age. So.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So I understand that, but cringe.
Yeah.
All right. Next ick kind of goes into this.
Okay.
Hot people videos.
Bro, the amount of shit we let hot people get away with on TikTok is ridiculous.
Astronomical.
Because if I were to do some of these things that these hot people do and people gas them up for literally doing the cringiest, most musical theater bullshit, I mean, it's unacceptable.
No. But also, okay, the other part of it too is it's like, goes into like, is that a fit or are you just skinny?
Exactly.
So it's like the same fucking thing. It's
Right.
like,
is it hot or are you hot?
yeah.
Because the action's not hot. Actually,
Is it
it's
hot
very cringe.
or are you a man with your shirt off and you have a nice body?
and a good face. Because I will say even this, some people have good bodies but they have a bad face. I'm like, no, that's still cringy.
No.
It's like you have to have the total package, and it's such a small percentage of people who fit that aesthetic, like actually hot,
Mhm.
but they get so much leeway in what we allow them to do.
Right. And okay, so also for they do a lot of crazy shit. But I'm just going to this as like another ick that we also like kind of brought up earlier, and it was like the what I do in a day little vlogs, because they're hot. It works. Like when they wake up and like the man only has underwear on, he's making his bed.
Yeah,
it only works because you're hot.
Wow, that's pretty attractive. We talked about this last week because it was like, oh, okay, that's cool. If a normal looking person were to do that, we would be like, that is so embarrassing that you set your camera up, got back into bed, and then pretended to wake up
with your dogs on top
of
you.
But because you're hot, you get away with it.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. Or it's like, yeah, like you're doing a normal person task, but you're hot.
And you're getting applauded for it.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You cleaned your countertop.
You cooked a meal.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen that one guy who's been going viral recently?
Yeah.
The chef?
Yeah, it's like very aesthetic cooking and like, but he's like
and
hot
he like,
and like.
Yeah, lip syncs like songs with it and stuff. Bro, if I were to do that, people would be like, you know that episode of SpongeBob where Squidward comes on stage and everybody's like throwing tomatoes like boo boo, and then SpongeBob comes out and he's like just using the mop and they're like, yeah, wait, this is great, yeah. And then Squidward puts his hand out and they're like, boo. Yeah, that's what it would be like. It would be SpongeBob versus Squidward in the talent show episode, because we just let hot people get away with too much, and it's honestly cringe.
You're right. And I also get away with like what I eat in a day. It's unrealistic.
Yeah, I never need to see an in-depth like depiction of what anybody eats in a day, because the first thing I think about is how badly I take care of my body compared to other people, when I know that's not true, but that's what your brain goes to first. It's like, oh, well, I'm not eating a ginger turmeric shot and kale smoothie before I start my day.
But my thing is, it's like also because it's completely unrealistic.
Yeah.
Like, I love a good what I eat in a day when it's because like I love to like meal prep and I like getting new ideas. Could be like, oh, I haven't thought about that salad or that like lean meal or whatever. Love that. But like that's the aspect I'm saying that I like about what I eat in days. But I don't like that it's not realistic because like one, you can't afford to have that smoothie shot every single morning, number one.
Or
if you're the average person,
all of your meals at home every single day.
Or like it's just you picked the most aesthetically beautiful foods to eat today, and the most like the acai bowl with the perfect granola and whatever. It's like unrealistic.
Honestly, also, a good rule of thumb is if food looks pretty, it probably tastes bad.
But also it's like I want to see like your slop.
Yeah.
I want to see that like it doesn't look that
Or
cute.
I want to see like, okay, yeah, I ate really good for breakfast and lunch, but I ran out of time to eat dinner tonight, so I had to go to McDonald's.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
that is what I want in
that's a real what I eat
That's
in a day.
what I want to see in what you're eating today.
Actually, you guys want to see a great what I eat in a day? And it wasn't everything because I ate more off camera. But in the vlog this week, I vlogged like fucking realistic shit. Like I woke up in the morning and ate a fucking cookie and a Diet Coke. Like, because I wanted it. And then I ate a little bit healthier. But it was like, it's just like shit like that those videos do not show. Or if they do, they're like, I had a little bit of a treat. And it's like frozen, like, what is that? Oikos yogurt or whatever.
Like
and they're like,
Greek
and
yogurt.
I put strawberries and granola. I'm like, that's not a treat.
Yes.
That's just a normal snack.
Yeah. But like the thing is, I love a good what I eat in a day when it's real.
Yeah.
But when it's like, you know that they're just trying to be like, I'm healthy. And it's probably not even healthy half the time.
Right.
The sugars are outstanding for the day.
Yeah.
But anyway. Okay. So we have a couple more.
Okay.
We have one that I think might be pretty controversial.
Oh, God.
And then we have like 3 that are quick.
Okay.
So how do we want to go with this?
Let's end it with controversy.
Okay, so next one. Next ick. Amazon storefronts. Everyone and their mom fucking has an Amazon storefront, I feel like.
And here's my thing about this is like, get your bag, whatever. But don't tell me in every fucking video that you post, link to my Amazon storefront. I'm not going to tell you what like, it's like, that's what's, it's like the gatekeeping of
Everything
like,
is in my Amazon storefront, so.
Everything I'm wearing in this video is on my Amazon storefront, so check that out, link in the bio. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, just, I don't know, like, that to me is so obnoxious, and it's like, I understand that you have to send people there to get your money, but like, once you post a video of that, like, does every single one need to include it?
Or my other thing is, now that you can pin comments, pin your comment to say my outfit's in the Amazon storefront. So as soon as someone opens the comments, because they're gonna like, that's where they're gonna go to be like, hey girl, where'd you get your outfit?
Yeah, they'll see that.
They'll know. Or make it your, like, what's it called? Not
like the screen
bio.
thing.
No, not your bio. Like the description
Yeah,
or whatever,
yeah.
like of your TikTok. Like say it's in there. Like,
yeah, linked. Everything's
or
linked to my storefront.
hashtag Amazon influencer.
Yeah.
Great.
Don't say it. Don't announce it.
Put it on the screen.
I'm tired of hearing it.
Yeah.
Also, it's a 1 in a million at this point. Like, everybody's a fucking Amazon storefront influencer now.
Yeah.
Like, you can have 10 followers and do that shit. So, like, to me, I'm not buying it from you. I'm just going to see what you said, and I'm going to go on my own Amazon and buy it. Because, like, I don't want to click in 17 links when I have the Amazon app right here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just annoying.
Agree. All right, next one. Filters on TikTok.
Ugh. I hate filters on TikTok because I don't think people realize how much these filters are actually altering your face.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of really beautiful women use these filters, and like nobody needs a filter. But B, it's like creating this unrealistic like version of your face where it's like your face is already really beautiful, but then you put that on it, and like Kylie Jenner does this in her videos. Why does Kylie Jenner? She bought a filter for her fucking face. She bought her face. Her face is a filter. Her face is literally a filter on TikTok now. It's called Kylie. Yeah. It's a literal filter. But then she puts a filter on top of that. It's like, why are we doing this? You're already fucking up people's perspective of what, quote, beauty standards are by those type of wealth and just like making videos. But then like also like you're putting a filter on top of that. Yeah. Girl, it's too much.
No, it's not it. It's not it for me. Because also like on even my Instagram, the most filter I will use is a black and white filter. And even that I kind of feel guilty about.
See,
I try not to filter. I might like add, like brighten it a little bit.
That to me doesn't matter. If you're altering your photo like colors, that's different than like using a TikTok filter that gives you a higher cheekbones and a contoured face and tan skin.
Yeah, like the pretty filter where it's like gives you like the eyelashes
eyes apart and like it's just like it's too much for like no reason. Yeah. Because like I don't know. And then what's frustrating is then when people don't use a filter, it's like, oh, you're ugly. And it's like, okay, well, do you want me to use the filter and show you a fake version of my face? Like, I don't know. Like what to do. Yeah. I don't know. I just think they're like creating worse body dysmorphia than already exists in the world. Yeah.
No, I agree. All right. Last one before we get to like a little bit of controversy. Not between you and I. I'm just thinking other people might think it's a little controversial. Is that when people can't get to the point on their TikTok, like when you're just like, wait till the end, or it's like,
I promise this gets to the point.
First of all, I'm a fast talker. Mm-hmm. I love a good fast talker on TikTok. I want to hear what you got to say, keep it rolling, keep it funny, keep me in it. Yeah. 15 to 30 seconds.
Right. Also, like the editing feature now is so easy in TikTok.
To like speed it up.
So like even if you stumbled across like over your words or whatever, you can still go in and cut out all of that filler.
But yeah, literally you could also like record it outside of your phones or outside of TikTok, speed it up, make it a little bit faster. Like I don't need a minute and a half of a dumbass story for there to be no good ending. Yeah. Like speed it up. Yeah. But that's the one thing I will say, TikTok, not every video, but a lot of videos now you can like fast forward in it. Yeah. And that's a feature I'm blessed by
I think
TikTok.
It has to be over a minute. Okay. Or like it has to be a minute to be able to do that. But yeah, that's an awesome feature. And also I will say just like them extending the times on their videos, I don't think was necessary.
Yeah, no.
Like a 10-minute video.
It's not needed. Last thing, little controversial, so we're going to go a little fast because our camera's about to die. But let me tell you.
Talk about getting to the point.
Yeah, get to the point. Ick. Couples.
Yeah.
Couples.
We've said it once, we'll say it a million times. Keep that shit off the internet.
Yeah, it's like, again, when it's like into the breakup. But also, this is the other thing. If you were going to post your whole relationship on it and then say you need privacy in the time of your breakup.
Shut up.
No. I need the details. Yeah. How'd it happen? What'd you do? What were you wearing?
Also,
what were you eating at the time?
You can't monopolize over the fact that like your whole content was your relationship and then you break up and you get pissed when people ask about your fucking relationship. Like, they were on all of your channel the entire time.
Yes. No, I 100% agree about that. I also think for like couples, what I absolutely hate is staged like cute intimate time.
Yeah.
Like I hate like the laying in bed or cuddling on a park bench or like standing in the kitchen and like you're drinking coffee and you lean on him like.
But like neither one of you are holding the phone. So the phone is literally on a tripod
like,
or something.
One of you, most likely the girl, set it up on the side and just like started filming. Like it's weird. It's also really weird to me when you have to get back into bed and act like you just woke up with them. Like that's weird.
It's just, once again, presenting a fake version of your relationship online. And it's strange.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Maybe, you know, we're a little jealous. That could be it.
I'm not, because I don't want that kind of relationship.
But I want that relationship offline. I want like a cute, like intimate, loving relationship. But I'm not gonna film it and post it and do those types of things.
Yeah.
If I ever do, don't come for me, because maybe I'll be in love.
I'm judging you if you fucking post videos like that.
Well, you can come towards me, but I'm just telling you.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
You're a friend. You're supposed to tell me. You're supposed to tell me it's bad. Okay. The other one is when I hate couple videos where most likely the guy is being forced to be in the video.
Yeah. Don't make your partner be in it. If they don't want to be part of social media, don't make them.
No, because a lot of guys also don't enjoy social media in that manner of like making content.
Yeah.
So like, specifically for both of us, for you and I, like we know there's somebody who like literally her boyfriend was in the video, so and she goes, "Can I go now?"
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. Cut it out.
Yeah, leaving that in the video. Like, we don't need to know you're like.
When also you try to present this like overly loving, overly like.
Yeah, it's just strange.
No, I hate it. And then I hate like, I don't know, a couple of things are just kind of cringy online. Like, I think that social media should be for you.
Right.
I guess unless you have like a couple's page.
That's weird. Don't do that.
But if you
don't do that. Ew, guys, please don't do that.
I'm not saying that I want to do it, but I'm saying like
don't do it.
I'm saying I can accept it more there than I can on
you
your
know
personal.
What you're getting into.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like the marketing, the content of what you're going to receive is going to be the couple.
Yeah.
But me going on to Emily Starnes's TikTok when she posts about anime and crazy makeup that she's done and really sick paintings that she's made, and then all of a sudden her and her boyfriend are cuddling in bed together while he's half asleep.
Yucky.
I don't want to see it.
No, I don't want to see it. I don't even want to see it.
I don't want to see it. I mean, I think it could be cute if you're obviously filming and it's like your feet and you're like watching a movie different.
Just hella feet.
It's just weird.
I think that would be
It's
cute.
just weird when like you set the
Lots
video,
of feet.
you set the camera up like away.
Yeah.
And then you have to like act like you didn't just create that moment on purpose like in a script.
Yeah, it's just strange.
I don't really, it's not a Hallmark movie. I don't like it. But anyway, that is our ick episode. And thanks for bearing with us. If you guys have more icks, we want to hear about them.
Yeah.
I know this is a kind of a trend on TikTok right now, so we did steal that. Shout out to you guys. But yeah. This was fun.
It was fun, and hopefully you like the new setup, and hopefully we can get some chairs. And if you want the couch, please buy it.
And hopefully this can change a little soon. Maybe we can make it a little more fun.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do with the studio.
But yes, it's been a fun episode.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's weird because we just went from like a whole icks to like, oh, bye.
See ya. Camera's dead.
There's no like ending.
Closure.
Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, hopefully we didn't offend any of you.
And if we did, sorry about it.
It's honestly, and also this is the thing.
Take notes.
Icks are just like opinions, people's opinions.
Yeah.
You might love it, and that's okay.
Yeah,
like,
that's fine.
You might think Vera Bradley's so cute. I don't.
Yeah. You might. And you might still wear tall Ugg boots.
I don't.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah,
because it's your life.
Own.
And with that, that's another episode of Society to 7. I'm Kellen Redkay. You can find me at Kellen Redkay on Instagram.
And I'm Emily Starnes. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and now YouTube at Starnesy. So follow me there. I'm going to be posting on my YouTube channel soon. So please follow me.
Love it. Also, we have a YouTube channel for Society to 7, and we post...
Oh, wait. We also have a TikTok for Society 97. Sorry. If you want to watch our icks on TikTok, we are at society97.pod on the TikTok. And we're at society97pod on the gram. Oh my
Yes.
God, I forgot a lot of stuff.
It's okay. I do it every week.
I was too selfish.
Like already plugged in this episode. Unshamelessly. Yeah, shamelessly. I don't really care. We have a YouTube channel, Society 7 on YouTube. Make sure to turn on your post notifications, like videos, interact. We want to hear from you guys. We do the video version of the podcast every single Friday, and we post vlogs and the guide videos every single Tuesday. All right. We'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.